What could be better than mooching with Wayne Martin? Especially when he's got his mind on game cuisine and when Childerley is sticking his hands in inappropriate places. Anyone who follows Wayne on Instagram will know that catapult forks to field to fork is what he's all about. Today his prime target is a hare. He's never shot one. Paul has a viable population on his ground in Bedfordshire, so Wayne has asked permission to take one for the pot, plus anything else he can take home and cook up. First up, it's gifts and zeroing.
What weight are they?
5.6 grams.
Steel?
11mm steel, yeah.
Steel.
And your new catapult.
New catapult?
New catapult. I got fed up with him asking me to change his bands.
After Glenn broke it.
So I've got a new catapult here.
Wow.
A few fingerprints on it.
Which was that one, Wayne?
So this is the HGH, Hedgerow Goblet Hunter.
Hedgerow Goblet
Hunter, yeah. So my design's the goblet. A friend of mine called Matt Redden, his design is the Hedgerow Hunter. So we combined both of our designs and come up with the HGH, the Hedgerow Goblet Hunter.
Cute.
And I've just got in as well, just got in stock, luckily for Paul, a matching knife.
Ah, look at that, eh?
I know he likes his knives.
You like a knife.
Oh,
Very smart.
yeah.
Very cool.
Now we shouldn't underestimate the difficulty of stalking a hare. Paul has some advice.
If you walk straight at them, you tend to find that they're sensitive walking straight at them. So if you walk an angle, say there by that tree, you're walking at a bit of an angle so that they realise you're going to miss them,
Yeah.
and turn and shoot.
So walk as almost as if you haven't seen them. Act
Yes.
as if you hadn't seen them.
If you haven't seen them, don't look at them direct. Don't look at me. Don't laugh at me.
It's a bit like crows and things like that, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
If you address them,
yeah.
same as if something's sat up in
Yeah.
a tree, if you look up at it, it sees your face.
Eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you like looking now, look aside. So David, don't look too hard with the camera.
Oh my god! Are they camera shy too?
To help out, Paul has got the Hick Falcon thermal spotter and Wayne has an older model, the Owl. At first glance we have a receding hairline. We're a bit thin on top, so we head to the trees.
Well done.
Thank you. That's the first chance I'd get a clear headshot through to him.
His first shot strikes home and it's 1 for 1.
Well, I have to send another shot up to get him out. But, yeah. See, right at the base of the ear. You can feel his skull. It's crushed, cracked to pieces. I'm not sure if it penetrated or not. I think it may have done. But yeah. I look at that and I'm feeling it and I'm thinking that's going to eat well.
Really?
Yeah, it's like sort of 3/4 grown. It's got a good bit of meat on it.
Male or
In
female?
good condition.
Oh, young male, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
David can have the sweetbreads.
Ain't got any yet.
Once he has recovered from squirrel buck fever, it's on to the next and much taller conifers.
That's it. It's stuck on a blooming branch.
There he is.
Huh?
There he is. Nearly had him.
Once again, guided in by Paul, who nearly gets a heat source in the face, Wayne hits the target.
That is a big squirrel. That is a big squirrel. Another male.
Coat's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, they're lovely. All the colours in them.
Coat.
Yeah,
He's grey, wasn't he?
yeah.
Super grey.
Nearly. 2 for the pot. He's fully grown, just not fully matured yet. But yeah, some good meat on him too. Really good meat. Good size, isn't he?
Satay squirrel, is it?
Yeah. Squirrel stew. Squirrel stew,
How
yeah.
many squirrels do you need for a stew?
Well, I put 13 in the last one. It was too many. I know, yeah. Yeah, 13. It was meat infested, and that was a bit too much, to be honest. So I think half a dozen squirrels for a family of 4, and you're laughing really, 6 to 8 squirrels. And that's obviously the legs, the back strap, or the centre of the back, and the front legs. And then the
Can you send
rest.
me a picture of it jointed, please,
Yeah,
of what you actually would put in the stew.
yeah.
Do you call them haunches?
I call them back legs. Back legs, front legs, and back. And then obviously the neck and ribs goes to the ferrets, and the offcuts of the skin around the side. Nothing goes to waste.
Wow.
And tail, toothpick.
My daughter likes keeping the tail, but I won't let her have them just in case. She's going, Dad, can I have the tail? No. She only wants to go and stick it in her sister's face or something.
How far was that shot?
15, 18 yards, something like that, I think. It was good. No, maybe more. I mean, to be honest, with the angle we're at, maybe 20 yards.
Yeah. Okay, what's 20 actually?
Yeah. It was more the angle than how far away we were from the tree, you know. The tree's quite high. It's always awkward shooting upwards. Because although, like we've explained before, you know, the distance-wise that way is different to distance-wise that way. So it's could be 20 yards that way, but it's not 20 yards that way. So you're sort of aiming straight at it, virtually straight up, you know. And I'm very happy with that. Very happy.
And here is a shot of Wayne's jointed squirrels, plus a pheasant, which gives the game away a bit, but this is how it ends up on his table.
Crikey, Wayne.
Doing well today, aren't we? Right on the back of the neck.
He was just walking away from us. I just got onto the, just got onto it, and then.
Sorry, I was too quick.
No.
Oh.
I got it. Is that the only pheasant you got on the place?
This is the last pheasant in Bedfordshire. Cockbird. He went for the right one there. It was a cut of 3 cocks and a cut of 3 hens, and he went for an old cockbird, which is perfect. Next shot, dead
Yep.
on the spot.
Yep.
I got some good footage of it on
Have
the,
you?
on the
Thermal? Oh, excellent.
Until the cameraman walked in the way.
Oh, you're joking. You get the shot or not?
Yeah.
We're going to have a feast, Wayne.
I know. Well, I'm more happy with the fact that's 3 for 3.
Yeah.
yeah. That was, to be honest, that went, you went straight into natural mode on that one.
Yeah.
You just went up.
Yeah.
No problem.
Hunter man.
Bam. Straight down.
Yeah, really pleased. Really pleased.
This is all well and good, but what about that hare? Paul takes us to another part of the estate to let us roam through a wood. Wayne reckons the hares are seeking cover, and not in the open fields.
Shot. Yeah, he's down, but he's not.
We're getting out, me hand to get him out.
Shut up. Leave it out. If he has your hands.
Well, he does, doesn't he? You might have to get your catapult ready to take his bolts.
Another chilly.
My God.
Get in there, boys.
Unbelievable.
It's
Unbelievable.
a squirrel.
Take him anyway.
It's a squirrel, not a snake.
These things are lethal though, absolutely lethal. You're talking like, if you bite through tendons, everything.
Yeah, but it must be the same as the old boy do these snakes. Basically, get there, get on his tail, and he's only going to pull away from you, and just...
They've turned round before, people that have grabbed them behind, they'll turn round and have you.
Have you got to keep that right tension? And you slide up behind him, catch him like the old viper. Could go and leave in that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'd hurt a bit, I suppose.
God, mate, honestly, they're evil. Well, you think they bite through acorns, they bite through nuts.
I know. It's not through mine.
No, that will go straight through your fingers, straight through your tendon.
Like to the bone.
Yeah.
They'll be sharp in the old hands.
They're not even like, with the hamsters, they're sort of like almost
To be honest,
squared off. Those are sharp, those are like pointed.
yeah, I think this is a bit of a deformity, really. They're not normally that bad, are
No,
they?
they're not quite as pointed as that.
No.
They're normally quite flat.
They're quite flat and they're grown more together, as like the top teeth are. These are very separate, and he's probably had a bit of a problem, to be honest. And mind you, that could be where you broke it, isn't it?
Back again.
Yeah.
That's a chilly.
Please don't try this at home. Leaving the squirrel charmer and his full complement of digits to his afternoon, Wayne heads off to explore the rest of the wood.
Oh. We might get a chance here, because he's facing away, isn't he? Yeah. Hair on the path. No, he's up the tree.
We get chances and we see hares. The closest call is this one under a fallen branch. The thermal once again comes to our aid, but Wayne misses his chance.
That's because I then one person.
Back at base, we catch up with Paul and talk catapults and near misses.
How do you think you went today then, Wayne? Are you happy with the
Yeah,
shooting?
yeah, really pleased with my shooting. Let's say the first three, we were 3 for 3. I missed a couple of squirrels towards the end. They were sort of longer range shots. So you can't hit everything with a catapult, that's just the way it is. But yeah, all in all, very happy, very happy. Trying to get on the hare was really difficult. There was none we could find in the fields. We searched through the wood with the thermal, came across a few, but nothing would sit still. We got in on one. I put the shot slightly high. I think you'll probably be able to see that. Just a little bit, it was a bit disappointing.
Come on, you were desperate. Come on.
What?
Explain why it's high.
Do I need to explain why it's high?
Yeah, you do.
All right, it's your measurements. David told me he could see it better than I could through the camera.
Yeah.
So he said 2 inches underneath the bough of this broken branch that was there. And my shot went 2 inches underneath
Your 2 inches, not David's.
my 2 inches, not David's. And when we watched back on the camera, it's like, Dave, that's more like 4 to 6 inches. You know, you think a hare's eye is probably about 1 inch. You know, there's about 6 eyes up to where the bottom of the branch is. So I think my shot was right. I think it was David's measurements that were off. But it was still a miss. A miss was a miss. But no, very happy. Very happy.
Bombshell. It's been a good day. Thanks, gentlemen.
No, it's been very good. Thank you. Yeah, brilliant.
Well shot, mate.
Thank you, mate. Good to see you again.
And you, yeah.
To buy one of Wayne's catapult range, go to caddyshack.co.uk, and for more information about his Jack Pike clothing, go to jackpike.co.uk.